There are several steps on the pro player pathway here in New England, and one of the most significant is that step just below the first team, Revolution II, which is set to kick off its 4th season overall and its 2nd in MLS NEXT Pro on March 26th. Now for Revs II, there is plenty to look forward to in 2023. Lots of new faces in the locker room, some new opponents on the field, and as always, the optimism that the future is ever so bright for this group of young players.
Yeah, it's an exciting group. Obviously, you don't want to put any caps on the goals, so the goal is to win everything. But I think we have a very young group, a hungry group, an ambitious group, and the main goal is to just keep getting better individually and as a team every single day.
Standards very high, especially in training. We just need to keep that confidence in games and just show everyone what we can do, really. When we do play with each other, play fast, the way the coaches want, it will show and we'll definitely get good results out of it.
Revs II have made several additions for the 2023 campaign, including promising signings from both outside the club and inside the Revolution's own academy. And the past 2 months have focused heavily on getting those new players integrated into the larger group.
It's a feeling out process. So we're getting to understand them and their tendencies, where they'll add value. And then also for them, understanding how we want to play and learning that. So we realize it's a little bit of a process that takes time. But the attitude and the effort by the guys daily has been good. They ask questions, and we've got a growth mindset.
One of those new additions is 22-year-old forward Jordan Adebayo-Smith, who brings previous professional experience from both the U.S. and England, and it's safe to say he's settled in quickly with the team leading 7 goals in 6 preseason appearances.
I've had meetings with Clint about what will get me success this year. Just different types of movement, just thinking ahead instead of being reactive, and just making sure I'm on the same page with the winger Malcolm. If he's 1v1, I know where his tendencies are towards goal. So just being on the same page with each other and just working hard.
While Adebayo-Smith has been brought in to score goals, Nico Campuzano has been brought in to stop them. The 25-year-old goalkeeper is a veteran presence within the group and has spent significant time training with the Revolution's first team since arriving.
Yeah, he's an intelligent goalkeeper, experienced in terms of his age and what he's done with his career so far. So we hope that comes out, his experience, his leadership. He's a guy, I think, that excites us because he's comfortable playing out from the back in decision making. So all that will be something I think we want to utilize and take advantage of.
The process of integrating new faces was given a boost this year by a 10-day preseason stay in Sarasota, Florida. A first-of-its-kind trip for Revolution II that featured 3 preseason matches, but perhaps more importantly, offered a chance for the group to come together off the field.
I think we're doing a really good job just having fun activities. Like last night we had all the guys sing in the hotel. People are trying to get sun. With my skin, I'm trying to stay out of the sun. But yeah, no, it's been great. It's an amazing opportunity to get down to Florida in the nice weather and play on these beautiful pitches.
It's a good way for guys to bond, for the staff to bond with the players, to solidify some ideas that you want to try to implement early. Gives you a little bit more time to do some things almost like in a classroom setting. And then early on you get some competition that maybe you normally wouldn't see, that kind of exposes you to some different ways of playing or different teams. So that's fun.
Since returning from Florida in mid-February, Revs II have continued their preparations here in Foxborough, all with eyes on that opener against Atlanta United 2 on Sunday, March 26th. Now, Atlanta are one of 4 new opponents on Revolution II's schedule this year, along with New York Red Bulls 2, Crown Legacy FC, and Huntsville FC.
They're coming from USL Championship, some of these teams are brand new, so we really have no idea what to expect. I guess some of those teams are going to have some turnover who are in the championship. Some teams are completely brand new, so we really have no idea.
After going on the road for that opener against Atlanta, Revs II will then return home with back-to-back games against New York City FC 2 and Philadelphia Union 2 in early April. And Captain Jake Rosansky stressed the importance of a positive start to the 2023 season.
I think especially for this team, where I've played here now, this is going to be my 3rd season, we've gone through ups and downs with like a roller coaster type of ride. We go on a high and we win a couple of games in a row, and then we go on a low and we lose a couple of games in a row. And I think we need to be more consistent this year. That's something the coaches have said. So it's really important to start well.